Susan, I feel like we're old friends. That's why I don't have to introduce myself to you in this cameo. I'm not surprised that you mastered the art of following an audiobook with a printed book and or vice versa. You have an incredible audio sense. We love the musical remixes. First of all, we're honored that you've grown so familiar with Keaton's music. Second of all, we adore the music you send us. We love the earrings you send us. We love hearing from you, Susan. There's so many behind-the-scenes moments in Less Than Perfect. That whole show is like a big blooper reel. Andrea used to try to convince the costume department to stop spending budget on designer shoes because she played most of the scenes in her comfy flat slippers. Zachary Levi barely believed us when we predicted he'd become a huge, in-demand star. Our show Censor is now the censor on Jimmy Kimmel, and his daughter, Ivy Walk, was in Anora. We remain close friends with Ted Wass, our director, and the entire cast and much of the crew. The less than days were more than. And as the proudest moment you asked about, well, those seem to always occur every time I look at my grandchildren. I simply can't get over them. Speaking of things to be thankful for. Sending you love, Susan. Peace out.
Okay, hi Susan. Hi, sweetie. All right, let's see what you asked here. Okay, this will be fun. You asked, let me make this bigger, your request here. Okay. Let's see. So anyway, are you saying to us on behalf of your parents and sisters and you, Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas back. She introduced us to her parents and sisters.
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad, sis, and other sis.
And Susan.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, so Susan said she watched King of the Gypsies.
My first movie.
Yes, and she believes this film deserves more recognition than ever before. Do you feel that way?
I think it's a truly great film. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are watching it lately.
It's really a good movie. Susan Sarandon played my mom. She's fantastic. Shelley Williams plays my grandmother. She's fantastic. Sterling Hayden is great. He plays my grandfather. Judd Hirsch is great. He plays my hateful father. And it's just, and Frank Pearson wrote it. He won an Oscar for Cat Ballou. He wrote Dog Day Afternoon. Great writer, cool director. Had a great time working with him. And I was scared every day.
Because it was your first?
My first movie, yeah.
So now Susan said you have pretty good singing chops that can blow pop imposters away. So how did you feel about your singing in the movie, Eric?
Oh, I don't sing well. Be my love and with your kisses set me burning. I still remember that song. Yeah, no, I'm not a singer.
And Susan has done the most beautiful remixes of Keaton songs.
Well, I have a stepson, you know Keaton. You know, he's a singer, and he sings like an angel.
Oh, okay, here's some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any favorite behind-the-scenes moments from C16? We love that show.
That was a cool ride. It's a shame it didn't last. I think when I said to D.B. Sweeney, you should not be messing around with the actresses. And he said, none of your business. And I said, okay.
Okay, he was playing practical jokes on them, but he was very, very funny. But okay, Eric, how did you like wearing a beard for that whole show?
Well, I have trouble growing a beard, and that was how many years ago? A while back.
Yeah, a while back.
It was like
in the 90s.
15, 18 years ago, even longer, huh?
Oh,
25,
way longer.
26,
way,
27 years ago. It was a long time ago when I could grow even less beard.
Yeah, but you did it. Was it itchy?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. And you and Richard Gere are still friends, right, when you run into each other?
Yeah, we say hi.
Yeah, at Sundance. Didn't we have a nice time with him at Sundance?
He's a lovely man.
Okay.
He's a great actor.
Okay, and this one's for me, so let me go to where so I can see if I'm actually popping in. Which pair of earrings that you commissioned do I like best? Oh my gosh, I just took those earrings to the Bead Lounge here, and because I said to them, I want to be sure if anything ever happens to any of these, like one of the kids pulls on it or anything like that, will they be able to repair because we love them so much? And they were all admiring them. I love the pinks and the lavenders, and I love the blues, and I don't even know, but we wear them all the time. So It depends on what outfit. I like things to match. So,
I can answer that question.
Okay, go ahead,
She
honey.
likes the pink the best.
yeah, of course, I love the pink.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're just a wonderful friend, Susan. We really appreciate you. Send love to the family. I hope they see this. Mwah.
Mwah.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, you guys. You
Happy
can
New
see
Year.
for the grandkids, we have a pink tree. All right. Bye, guys.
Hey, Susan, hello, and welcome to 2026. First of all, thank you for watching Final Analysis. That was a wild ride. Kim Basinger, Phil Joanna directing, and that psychological tension just humming under the surface. And working in the same era as Richard Gere? Yeah, pretty amazing time in movies. I'm glad you caught Race Against Time, too. Television like that was intense, fast, and very human. Now, your questions. Working with Mariska Hargitay and Catherine Erbe on Law and Order, right? Yeah. Both absolute pros. Mariska brings real empathy and strength. She's grounded, she's focused, incredibly present, and kind. Big deal. Catherine is sharp, fearless, and smart as a whip, and funny. On those shows, you step in, you do your job, and they make it easy to do your best work. Great energy, great respect. That franchise runs like a well-oiled machine. And my favorite accomplishment from last year, okay, let me think. Honestly, still working, still curious, still telling stories. Every year I'm grateful to keep doing what I love. I get to collaborate with talented people, connecting with audiences who are still discovering the work or rediscovering the work. Probably the best part of my life, though, to be sure and to be honest, are my grandchildren. Yeah. Eliza matched her Christmas outfit to your earrings for the kids to enjoy. Plus, it was a great alphabet lesson. Mwah. And Philadelphia. Good old Philly. I love that city. No concrete plans this minute, but never say never. Philly has soul, history, grit. And it's a good place for storytelling. We're going to try to make it to a Keaton Simons Brett Young concert in Philly in late February this year. Just for Keaton's show in March. I think it's March 1st. He's got a show with Tony Luca at the Bitter End in New York. Susan, thank you for all the thoughtful questions, the kind words, and for taking the time to really watch the work. I wish you a strong, healthy, and happy, inspired 2026, and I hope the new year brings you great movies, great moments, and a few surprises along the way. Happy New Year. Peace out. Here come your New Year's balloons.